everyone, welcome back. I'm going to do a quick haul. I just came back from the States and it's like 12:30 now. I'm super tired. But I really wanted to do this video before I forget about everything. And I'm sort of in the mood of filming because I'm waiting for everyone to finish showering so I can hop in the shower and just, shower and go to bed. Anyhow, I went to quite a few places today. I went to the outlet, I went to the Sally Beauty Supply, Target, Walmart, and yeah, that's pretty much it with the outlet stuff because I only got two things there. First thing first is, it's not really a cosmetic thing, but I'll just show it to you. This is the Crabtree and Evenly. This is the Hand Therapy Citron collection. I love this hand cream. This smell, oh my gosh, this is like one of the most perfect smell that they ever came out with. Then the second thing is makeup. Got the 2008 collection, I believe this is, and it's the ever so famous red palette with the gemstone right in the middle. And this one is the warm one. This is probably the one that everyone has. I'm super late on this. I was kind of determining if I should get this or not because it's such an old palette, but these colors are so classic and you can pretty much use this anywhere. So I'm going to try that out and see what I think about it. If I really love it, I'm probably going to start getting MAC eyeshadow. First thing first I got from Target is a soap. Now if you watched Dulce Candy, you know that her recent video she talked about this soap and she said that it removes stains from goat hair, and believe me, I have trouble removing stains from goat hair. This is just a Sigma one and it's just starting to fall apart. And as you can see, I used this for blush and the stains just never came off. I used baby shampoo, never ever came out. And she said this soap lifts up any type of stain. So I'm excited to see if it really does that. And I got this in lavender. She has it in tea tree. They had it in peppermint, tea tree, and lavender, and I decided to get lavender because I used the lavender baby shampoo by Johnson & Johnson. So might as well just go with the lavender theme. Then I got two things from Sonia Kashuk. This is the blending sponge, which is a dupe for the beauty blender. I'm really late on these stuff because I don't live in the States and a lot of these stuff are not available to me. So every time if I want to get something, I have to go down to the States, and that's not very often that I do that. So whenever I go to the States, I always take advantage of what I can't get in Canada at all. So I picked up a blending sponge. Then I got another concealer palette. This is the Hidden Agenda concealer palette. Has 3 concealer and 1 setting powder. Using this one just seems a lot darker than what I have. I don't know. I don't think there's anything out there that can really be that affordable and work so well, especially with 3 different colors. I mean, that's just awesome. So I always pick up the Hidden Agenda concealer palette. Another thing I got from Target is this Rimmel London Stay Matte Foundation. Now I have the long-lasting one, which looks like this, and I wanted to try out the matte one because it's summer soon and I get pretty oily in the summer, so it's always a good thing to have a matte finish makeup. Now this one is in 300 Sand, which is almost the same color as my 200 soft beige. I know this 200 soft beige looks a little bit lighter, but they're actually very similar in person. This is just a take lighter. I have one that's darker, and this one is in True Nude. These two are like very alike, so which is good because I'm intending to use this in the summer. Then I picked up a lipstick from L'Oreal. This is the Fairest Nude. Again, this is something that you can only get in the States. So for those of you who lives in Canada, Unfortunately, you can't find this unless you go to the States. This one's in 800 Ferris Nude. A lot of people talk about this lipstick. It just looks like this. And this actually reminds me of my Revlon one, of the Color Burst lipstick in blush. This one. Except this is a little bit lighter and this one's a little bit darker. So this one is the Revlon one. There you go. Again, this one is lighter, this one is darker. But they remind me very closely of each other. I got a acne treatment. This is the Neutrogena Rapid Clear 2-in-1 Fight and Fade Gel. I've been using this for over 2 years, and this is one of the things that I always use before I head to bed and before I put on my makeup. This is like one of my go-to acne fighting serum. Then I picked up a tumbler. This is actually for putting toothbrushes in, but you know, I'm not going to do that. Something that cute, I don't think I want to put toothbrushes in. Love this, all the polka dots, so colorful. Oh, love it. I'm going to put this on my vanity, so I'm going to use it as brush holder. This is $9.99. Oh, of course, the brushes that I got. Now all of these brushes are from e.l.f. and they are just a online cosmetic company. They sell extremely affordable makeup. They're like $1 to $3. I think the max goes up to $5. So I picked up 3 from the studio line and 1 from the dollar line. I actually don't suggest picking up anything from the dollar line from e.l.f. because they're very harsh. This one in particular is just a classic foundation brush. You can't really go wrong with this, and it's actually quite soft. So I like this one. Then I got a eyeshadow C brush. This is a very dense shading brush. I probably would use this to pack on color. Then I got a blush brush. Now this one is almost like the baby version of the complex brush. The complex brush is just a little bit wider and a little bit more fluffier. But then the last brush that I got from e.l.f. is their face powder brush. This is the flat top one, which everyone keeps on talking about. A lot of people love to apply foundation, liquid foundation with this brush. Now I'm not even sure if I want to apply liquid foundation with this brush. Probably just bronzer or powder. I don't think this is a great brush for liquid foundation. I think it's not dense enough for that purpose. But anyhow, I'm going to give it a try anyways. Then I went to Mart and I picked up this drawer system. This is just a 3-drawer system from Sterlite, yeah. And I love this drawer system because it actually locks the drawer. And you see that little tab thing? This locks it so this drawer doesn't slide out completely, which is a great design because when you have too much stuff in there, you're always thinking that this is going to collapse, but it's not because it's locked in. So yeah, I got that drawer and these 2 things. Heart candy, a nail polish. This is the Beetle nail polish. It is pretty much a transitioning kind of color nail polish. It's very, very glittery, as you can see. The camera is actually only picking up the purple, but oh, here you can sort of see that green, and there's also like a pinkish goldish color. It's very complicated. Then I got a LetsGlamUP concealer. Now this I'm actually very disappointed because I didn't check if anybody used this. I just came back and I opened it, and apparently someone took off the tape and they used it a little bit. So they were swatching it. I don't know what they were doing, but it's dirty on the inside. I'm sad because I was really excited to try this. So I probably have to do some sanitizing to this before I use it. I got this in tan, and it's ridiculous to find this concealer where I live. Every Walmart, they're sold out. I'm glad I found it, but I'm not very happy that someone used it. Heart candy, if you're watching this, please do a better job with packaging. Everyone can just open a tape. maybe you can put like a plastic thing over it to seal it, because it just sucks when I go home and I find out this is open and used a little bit. So it's not very sanitary, especially it has to do with something to go on your face. Moving on to Sally Beauty Supplies. I haven't ever been to Sally Beauty Supplies before. I wanted to go because my friend suggested that I should go. And I was really excited because I wanted to try Palladio. So I went to pick up the rice powder. This was something that I wanted to try a long time ago. This one is in natural. I actually got the translucent, but I gave it to my sister because she uses translucent powder more than I do. And I got their primer. This is the Palladio Herbal Eyeshadow Primer. And apparently this is a very close dupe to the Urban Decay Primer Potion. So I'm going to give it a try and do an experimental video on that. Dual Wet and Dry Foundation from Palladio. I got this in the Cypress beige. The packaging looks like this. And the actual product looks like this. Comes in a black compact like this. It's actually a really big compact. I don't know if I really want to carry this around with me. And then when you open it up, it's sort of weird because you don't really open it up like just the top. You actually open up the whole thing, and then it's a lot easier to open up the top once when you lift the whole thing up. So when you lift the whole thing up, you head to the sponge compartment. So you can just get this as a refillable pan if you run out. This is very silky and velvety. I really like this. I probably would use it wet more than dry. And then I also picked up a pack of disposable mascara wands. I need this to apply makeup on my sister. The Sally Girl Baked Eyeshadow. This is like so tiny, so cute, and I heard that they have really good pigmentation. So even though it's really tiny, you probably get a lot of product out of it. So I got 4 here. This is a very bright metallic blue. Then I got a sort of sage kind of color. It's olive tone. I like this one. Then something very similar to the olive tone one. This is like a champagne with gold flecks in it. And of course, I can't miss out my favorite color, purple. So that's all that I got from Target, Walmart, Sally Beauty Supplies, and the outlet. I also went to Charlotte Russe, and I got 2 things from them. They're actually one thing. I just got 2 of them. It's not that interesting because I need this for work. It's just a black skirt. It goes all the way down to just right above my knee. And the great thing is that there's no zippers to it. All you need to do is just slip it on and you can go. So I like that. Got it in extra small. And this one is $16.99. So I hope you enjoyed this haul. And please comment down below which item that you most want to see a review on as quickly as possible, so I can just get to it straight away and use that product. Thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe and comment, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!